We see Mordecai trying to slam Jeremy off of him here. Very intense fight in the first round. Heavy shots coming from Mordecai Z. I'm not going to attempt his last name again.
I was going to allow you to try that first.
I did attempt it, but we're going to call him Mordecai Z. Very aggressive fighter. We see Jeremy Dameron trying to hold him in his half guard here as a traditional lockdown. It's the third time Mordecai has been called for washing his fingers in the eye because he keeps putting his hands in Jeremy's face. I wonder if he's trying to cover his mouth when he's reaching up. Something we've seen new to Hard Rock MMA this year. Previously, Hard Rock MMA, even though elbows to the body were allowed by amateurs, Hard Rock did not allow elbows for amateurs in his shows. And we've seen that change this year, and we've seen it used tonight.
Kentucky across the country is known for having relatively pretty liberal rules.
I love Kentucky MMA. I love fighting in Kentucky.
You fought outside the state.
I have. I've fought Ohio, Missouri, Colorado, Kansas, in a lot of different places. And, you know, Todd Neal is someone that I've worked with quite a bit. And, you know, typically our rule set, especially when I was an amateur, was one of the best. One of the best to fight for. The closest to fighting as a pro and getting that experience that you can get. And we see Jeremy Dameron looking for a triangle.
That's the end of round number one with Jeremy Dameron and Mordecai Tlangval.
Good first round.
It was.
Very aggressive Mordecai. He's 0-0, so we'll see if he's able to keep his energy up through the second round.
Thank you, Miss Morgan. Imported from my Goldfish.
If you're Jeremy Dameron's corner, what are you telling him?
Hey, John.
It looks like he's hurt, actually.
It's over.
Okay.
You know, when he was on the ground and Mordecai was trying to slam him off, they were telling him to let go of the guard. And it looks like holding on and getting slammed in the body repeatedly has, after the adrenaline has kind of calmed down in between rounds, taking its toll.
Mordecai with some serious dabbing,
Showboat, yeah.
if you will.
Very proud of himself.
He did make sure to dab to every corner.
I have no idea what that is, other than that.
That's what it is. That's all I know. That's all I got. But, you know, Cam Newton likes to do it.
Oh, is that okay?
Right.
Is that
Started with
football?
a rapper. Yeah, that's a football player, Cam Newton.
Mordecai!
I watch other sports. Maybe.
Is MMA or martial arts your forte?
It is.
Do you have interest in other sports?
I like to run.
Okay.
I like to bicycle.
You like DDP yoga?
I like DDP yoga. But those aren't sports. Those are physical activities, I guess. I do DDP yoga at my gym as well. I'm the only DDP yoga instructor in Kentucky. But that's to keep me in shape for jiu-jitsu, flexible for jiu-jitsu.
Yoga can be good for everything.
It is. It's a body mobility. It's one of the things they talk about. If you're mobile, your mobility is your youth. You can meet someone who's 40 or 50 years old, and if they don't have very good mobility, they seem very old to you. But you can meet someone who's 50 or 60 years old, and if they're mobile and active,
And they have a healthy spine.
they do not feel as old. That's
Seems to be your back.
your mobility is your youth, and that's what I love about yoga. Yoga for the sake of doing yoga, I don't really care for. Yoga for my youth, that's different.
I've actually done quite a bit of Bikram hot yoga.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
They go through like 26 poses.
Yes.
Yes, 26 specific poses.
Yep. There's some variations on the classes, but normally a 90-minute class, 26 specific poses.
Uh-oh. Ring Girl's gonna give out some prizes tonight. Three very lovely ring girls. Morgan in the blue, Shelly in the paisley, and Kara in the teal. You can find them all on Instagram. Shelly at mommy_2, TO_K. Morgan at Morgan T Moyers _14. MORGANTMOYERS_14. And then Kara at Kara Scott 14, CARRASCOTT 14. Get your Hard Rock MMA frisbee. This is what you're missing if you're not here live.
Josh, raise your hand.
Quite the crowd here tonight, really.
It is very
is packed.
energized crowd.
All right, Shelly. And on top of the cage or something. You got it. You can reach farther. Oh, shit. Nice.
Pretty good throw there from Shelly. Is that Shelly?
I think that was Shelly, yep.
Pretty good throw. I was impressed. It made it all the way to almost where the garage door type doors are out.
How many people do you think are here tonight?
Golly. Let's lean on our man, Matt McCarthy. Matt, how many people do you think are here tonight? You have a mic?
Right here, you're married.
Huh?
Right?
800 or 1,000? It's packed. All I know is this place couldn't fit many more in.
Elbow to elbow, and you're missing out if you're not here for the live show, but we do appreciate you tuning in on BluegrassMMA.com.
BluegrassMMA.com, the way to stay up to speed on the sport of mixed martial arts, not just in the Kentucky area, the state of Kentucky, but in the Ohio Valley region. Gina, you do some writing for BluegrassMMA.com on occasion, right?
I used to do it a lot more.
Okay.
I haven't lately, but yeah, they're really great guys to work with. You have Gary Thomas and Mon Valley, who've been kind of the staples of the organization with their Bluegrass MMA Live.
How long have they been around? 6 years, something like 7 years? Let's see, One Valley. One. How long's BluegrassMMA.com been around? How long has BluegrassMMA.com been around? Since 2011.
Well, I was going to say, I think my first fight ever was one of the first shows that Gary Thomas covered. And it was back when Absolute Action MMA was around.
Yes.
And,
Independence?
Independence.
Kentucky.